Hey guys, I'm back with another LEGO review, and today we're taking a look at my custom LEGO Transformer, Sunstreaker. So, just like his brother Sideswipe, Sunstreaker turns into a Lamborghini Countach, only this time he's a bit souped up, this massive engine in the back, and man, I really like how the car mode came out on this one. Like, I already thought that it was really clean on Sideswipe, but Sunstreaker came out way better. And part of that's just due to his transformation. It's a little easier to make a nice looking car. Yeah, the side here is much more filled in, and you still have a few gaps here and there, but overall it's very nice, especially from a forward angle, and with the yellow kind of blinding out a lot of those shadows. It just looks really nice. I also really like how the front of the car looks. And of course, this guy's easy to get off-center because of all the ball joints inside of him. But for example, you can see in the front, yeah, he looks really nice, really streamlined, really straight. I just really like how this guy looks. He doesn't have any parts like jumping out off the side, kind of like Sideswipe did. He just looks really nice. I really like how these wheels in the front look, and they're not too much bigger than these ones in the back, so it gives a nice appearance to him. He's got the big scoops here on the side that connects to the back of the car, and like I said earlier, this massive engine on the back. Even on the back, he looks a lot like Sideswipe. He's got the same tail lights and kind of bumper, and overall I'm just really happy with this guy and how his car mode came out. But now let's get on to his transformation. And just like the old toy, while he's the same car, he has a completely different transformation than Sideswipe. So the first thing we want to do is to take these back side panels, pull them up out of the way, and just take the whole hood and pull that up. Now we want to lift him up, pull his arms out of the way a little bit just to make some room, and now we want to flip up these panels on his legs just so that we can start moving stuff around. Now we want to flip down the front of the car to turn into his giant feet. Take this back panel and rotate it around. There we go. And do that on both sides. Flip it up, turn around the back panel. Alright, now we want to we'll have to move these parts later. Now we want to flip down his chest just to make some room, move up the camera some, take these car parts right here, the engines, move them out of the way. Now take his head and flip that forward. We want to turn him around, take these little pieces here that filled in his bumper and rotate them around. Flip them back up. Do that on the other side. Rotate them around, flip them up, and then we want to take his the back of his car and fold it in just to bring his shoulders out a bit, and to give some more room for his legs. Now we want to take his chest, flip that up, and we can mess with these later. Take his lower leg, his upper legs, like his thighs, flip them out just to separate his legs a little bit, and then pull his arms off to the side. And then with these panels here, you can leave them like that, or if you want to make them a little more streamlined, you can just rotate them back a little bit. Fold them like this, and just get everything all how you want it to look. And here you have Sunstreaker in his robot mode. Sunstreaker's robot mode, as it should be, is very different than Sideswipe. He's a little, just by his transformation, he's a little, I guess, chubbier looking. He's definitely not as dynamic. His arms don't move a whole lot at the shoulders, so really you get some movement at his elbows, and that's about it. You can kinda move him around a little bit, but really he looks better if you just keep him in a standing pose. His legs, they can move, but they get blocked by this windshield, so again, not a lot of movement that you can actually realistically get, but overall he's pretty good looking. I like that I was able to actually make his feet work out at this scale. They look nice. They got a lot of panels to them, so it does kind of hide the fact that it's just the front of the car. From the back, he's fairly hollow, fairly empty. Not too much hanging off of him, so that's good. And overall, I'm just really happy with this guy. I really like his face. It looks a lot like Sunstreaker, and gives him a nice look to him. And overall, I'm just really happy with this guy. He stands up pretty well, and he looks nice with all the other Autobots, especially in car mode. I'm really happy that I was able to actually make him look almost identical to Sideswipe, while still being a totally different robot mode. I'm really happy with how that came out. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.